Hello YouTube, I am Armoury Reviews 1, or Tom, and today we have a Transformers review. Today we are looking at Transformers Universe Ultra Class Powerglide. I don't know that much about Powerglide. I know that he fixes... Bumblebee's jetpack with a thing on his head in Dynamo Island, and he's a very good flyer and he's quite cocky about it. That's all I know. I haven't got to the goal of Powerglide yet, so I don't know about that. I bought it because I like planes in Transformers, and I like big toys. The exact reason I bought this guy, I bought them together actually, 15 quid each on eBay. He doesn't have his gun, although I will talk about it. With the Gatling gun, it goes like that on one side, with the right hand side of it is in line with the centre, as it should be on an A10 Thunderbolt, which is obviously what this is after. Now you can see there's vents in here, and you got your turbines and your big boosters back there, and it looks very, very nice. There is a seat in there, and there's not many gaps. There's one up here, but all in all, it is a very nice mode. It's very big. It's on the floor. There are some loose bits, and this happens a lot actually. Just put it back. It's quite a good demonstration actually. Yeah, there are some loose bits. If this happens, don't worry. Just make sure you line those two bits up that are sticking out with the bits in there, and it will go back in. There we go. Okay, that does happen a surprising amount. Mine's really, really loose. Okay, so with this you get some sound effects. If you press this button, you get both the back and the front light up. That's it, sort of powering up. Then you get and then finally I like to think of these as machine guns. I think they're moulded for that reason, but yeah, because I don't have one there. So yeah, those three, it cycles back. Fair enough, the speaker's there, it's quite nice. The speaker's actually put into the design, which is always good. Some numbers and things I don't know if they mean anything. It's a lot of them, they look cool, so it's fine. Not much detailing, a lot of red, a lot of grey. I do like those vents though. I like the A10 Thunderbolt, as you can tell. So there's a good size comparison. This is a Energon Scout class. Compare the vehicle. Wingspan's quite a lot different. Yeah. Ultras are massive. Where's my trusty Optimus? So here is your Optimus, just so you can sort of see the size of it. Up against the Deluxe on end, it's massive. Wingspan, massive. Yeah. So let's get to transformation. It's quite fun. Oh, so there is landing gear. There's one there, one there, one there. I don't like it that it folds up though. I wish it folded up better. Anyway, transformation. First thing to do, not that. You want to take that part there, and just sort of take it back. Just get the wings out of the way. They fold down, get like that. You fold off if you want, or just situate them out of the way. Next thing is you want to grab this part here. So grab this whole top section and unpeg it from the legs. So you have some legs. And then you just sort of fold this bit up a bit so you can get it out of the way. And you want to fold the legs flat like that. And twist the waist. You can sort of leave it like that for a bit. And just sort of fold the wings back out, get them back out the way again. So next thing you want to do is you want to take this whole section here. It does unpeg that bit actually. There's a grey section there. That bit, you want to unpeg that. This section will come back. Flatten those, sort of like that, like that. This goes as far back as you can put it, but so it's not touching the button. That goes folds down. Then you want to take all of this and you want to collapse it up until you hear that. So should peg into place. And it does go there. Reverse and so it pegs in, and then you want to push that so it goes into there. It doesn't stay in very tightly, but it stays in tightly enough. Then you want to take this bit and just fold as far down as you can get it. Down. Next thing, you want to take the wings and you want to fold them at that pivot rather than not this pivot here like before, this pivot here. You want to fold them back and then up so that there's a hole in the wing, tab there, like that. Same on the other side. Then you want to unpeg these, although they already unpegged. You just want to straighten out your arms. Push those down, like so. On the other side. The legs, you want to split them. So, forward, foot out, foot out. And then these are loose, but I like to push them down so get the kneecaps facing forward. And there you almost have Powerglide. So the money shot, you want to pull this up as far as it will go, and then boom! There he is. There is Powerglide transformed. So you can still get these sound effects by pressing down at this bit, which presses the button underneath. This is the only sound effect though. And it goes as long as you hold the button, which is quite cool. Now for the look of him, I do wish I had the red version, but I still like these colours. These are a bit weird. When I first saw them, it did look like fists coming out of his chest. But I've gotten used to it. It is an odd look. It really is. But it's one that you can get used to. You do have the classic wings folding up against the body. It looks cool. The proportions are a bit weird, especially on camera. But they work. I can't explain it. Yeah, you do have that behind there, but for some reason it works. Now, articulation. Actually, no, we'll go with the colours. Most of it is unpainted. There are some variations of colour. You've also got your red head, which is nice. Black and bits, but not much. Bit of grey there. Got a nice chest piece with a nice big Autobot logo. So for articulation, head will rotate 360 degrees. Sorry about that. Swivel outwards. Really weird. It's a really odd ratchet. You can actually see it working. from this side anyway. It's weird. It's quite horrible to move actually. That's quite nice though. Wrists don't swivel, and you got a swivel there. You got a waist swivel. You got a loose ratchet forward. Really strong ratchet out. Swivel at the thigh. Oh my god, I forgot to do something. You also have to extend the legs. Okay, that is how it looks fully. Because now you can also do this. Admittedly though, it does actually look quite proportioned with the short leg. But whatever, that's its full length. So you got some good articulation there. Swivel. This is nice though. You have a swivel forward and back, and you have a left and right, a little bit. Enough for it to be of some notice. So something else I like to mention is the attention to detail. There's so many panel lines, especially on the wings, on the head. You've got the little thing there, and the gun, and the thing there, and the faceplate looks awesome. The eyes light up. Some paint down there. You got loads of panel lines everywhere. For the back of the legs, and it's very nice. The one thing that Jim will scream at is this. I know he already knows about this, but I haven't seen the episode. But Jim, you are falling to pieces right now. I know you are, because I think you quite like Powerglide. Yeah, so there. He has the heart from the girl who loved Powerglide. It's quite cool. But he also, because of his joint, can push his head back a bit, and it doesn't actually look too bad if you do it like that. So if you want him flying, you can have him. It doesn't look too horrible. So yeah, it's really well thought out. It's really cool once you get used to it. It is a bit odd. It does fit nice in my classic shelf though, although I'm running out of room quite quickly. It's massive, which is awesome. If I compare it next to the other big plane that I have, there he is next to Cybertron. Sky Shadow. A bit taller. He's awesome. I like how they use the wings. You know, they don't stick out. But he just looks really cool. Oh god. So yes, I recommend getting him. You can get him quite cheap now. But if you want the red version, good luck. I say get him. He's really awesome. Especially if you like planes. And Nathan Thunderbolt specifically, because I do. They look so cool. Big thrusters and I quite like machine gun noises because it's not intrusive. You know, the button is really hidden. I mean, it's there. And if you want, you can have a massive plane bit sticking out of them. Which, why not? He's fun to transform, but not in the way this guy's fun to transform. You know, he's fun to transform because it's clever, not because it's easy. Sorry, I just didn't remember JFK in talking about the moon mission, because you know this is what is so on the same level as that. But you know, it's awesome. You can have wheels sticking out of his arms. and you can have one wheel sticking out of one leg. It's wheelie! He's really wheelie. He's really, 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 really. So yeah, he's awesome. I love him. A lot of people don't. I'm surprised I do have him, Jim. If not, I think I've just made you buy another toy, so sorry about that. I've been on Reviews 1, saying that I don't buy anything other than classics, really. Bye, Powerglide. Bye.